Chapter 60 The Examined Woman. With name of the God, the Almighty, the Merciful. O you, those who believe, don't you take my enemies and your enemies, protectors, you throwing to them with the love, and have they rejected with what comes to you from the truth. They exiled the messenger and to you, that you believe with the God, your Lord. If you are, you going out struggling in my path and seeking my happiness. You conceal to them with the love, and I know with what you hide and what you announce. And one, he does it from you, but has strayed even the path. If they capture you, they will be to you enemies, and they will extend to you their hands and their tongues with the evil, and they love if you reject. Naught will benefit you, your wombs and not your children. Day of the standing, he will distinguish between you, and the God with what you do watches. Has been to you example good in Abraham and those with him. Behold, they said to their people, surely we free from you, and from what you serve from other than the God. We reject with you, and begins between us and between you the enmity and the hatred forever, till you believe with the God, one of him. Except saying of Abraham to his father, to my surely asking forgiveness to you, and not I control to you from the God from a thing. Our Lord, over you we trust, and to you we turn, and to you the end. Our Lord, don't you make us trial to those who reject, and forgive to us. Our Lord, surely you the mighty, the wise. Already is to you in them example good, to one who is he expecting the God and the day, the later. And one, he turns away, but surely the God, he the self-sufficient, the praised. Maybe the God that he makes between you and between those who your enemies from them love, and the God powerful, and the God forgiving, merciful. Not he stops you, the God, over those, not they fight you in the way, and not they take you out from your homes, that you be benevolent to them, and you be just to them. Surely the God, he loves the just. Surely what he stops you, the God, over those who fight you in the way, and they take you out from your homes, and they backers over your exile, that you turn to them. And those, they turn to them, but those, they the wrongdoers. O you, those who believe, when come to you the believing women, immigrating women, but examine them, the God aware with their faith. But if you know them believing women, but don't you return them to the rejectors, not they allowed to them, and not they allowed to them, and bring them what they spent, and no issue over you, that you marry them when you bring them their rewards. And don't you hold with knots of the rejectors, and ask what you spent, and let them ask what they spent. That to you commands the God. He judges between you, and the God knowledgeable, wise. And if goes you a thing from your spouses to the rejectors, but you be following, but bring those went away their spouses, example of what they spent, and fear the God, the one, you with him believing. O you, the prophet, when come to you the believing women, they covenant you, over that not will they partner with the God a thing, and not will they steal, and not will they adulter, and not will they kill their children, and not will they bring with enormity, they inventing it in front of their hands and their feet, and not will they disobey you in goodness, but covenant them, and ask forgiveness to them of the God. Surely the God forgives, merciful. O you, those who believe, don't you turn to people, anger of the God over them. Have they lost hope from the hereafter, like what they lose hope, the rejectors, from companions of the graves?